part 2. That's so crazy. This shit was supposed to be made like the week after the first one back in June. But it is what it is. This shit is like so pointless, like when you really think about it. Because there's just a reason why we get stuck on things in the world, and we get stuck on people, and we get stuck in situations, and we start doing things we don't need to be doing. It just makes us stuck in life in general. It just makes us stuck in life in general, on people, on anything. And I feel like that's why people just get drained by these, like, what's the plural for it? Succubuses? People get drained by these succubuses. If I'm saying that wrong, I feel like a moron. But we tend to like not see anything besides the looks of a person. We don't see anything past the looks of a situation, an event, or anything. Specifically people. And specifically I'm talking about like dudes, if I'm being real. Not like that. I'm talking like this is for dudes. Lust attacks the most powerful soldiers in the world. So if you're dealing with this, you feel like this is the only thing that's holding you back. You feel like I can be a Spartan right now, but this whole thing is just holding me back. Like, what do I do? I'm worried. I feel like I'm never going to progress. And hey, it's good. This is normal. Like, don't question it. Don't get worried. Don't fight. Just look. Rip the page out of the book. Rip the page out of the next chapter. Come on. But it's good. Wanna know why? We can fix it. We can fix it. We can fix it. The reason you're a puppet to lust, and it's probably most people, is because of social media. It's because what's on your phone. It's because, look, we know you following the Katie Sigmas, and we know you following the, you know what I'm saying, the Karina Cokes. We know you following the people, bro. Just unfollow the Instagram out, please, bro. Like, I'm telling you, people all over social media going to influence you to think a certain way, in music, all this other stuff. Don't be a puppet. Block any women to just serve you no. Block any women to just serve you no value. Block anything that serves you no value, because you're just gonna think a certain way. You're gonna see that, get triggered, and then go do some deed you know you're not supposed to be doing. And then 20 minutes later, you just sitting there listening to party, wondering where it went wrong. It's 2025, bro. I'm telling you, if you're still on those sites, you know what I'm talking about. If you're still on those sites, it's 2025, bro. Like, just fix up, bro. It made me thinking like, oh, it's so easy to do all these methods because, you know, I'm just the best motivator out there. Like, come on, it's just so easy. But you're gonna get the random urge on a random Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. after you just got home from practice. You just gonna get a random after you just had tacos or something. It's gonna be you in your room. You just finished your homework. You're gonna get the urge. Alvin, what do I do? I always say when you get an urge of lust, you do something stupid. Like, they always be like, oh, bro, just like think of your grandma or something. Just think, and that's gonna fix it. Or that's not gonna fix it. Grandma? Your grandma? Grandma? It blowing me. I did hear someone say that. But how you fix it is figure out what your purpose is, at least for that day. If you have a grand scheme of things, you just have a bigger purpose and things that you're working on, that's great. Do that. But for the people that really don't, figure out things you could do that day. Me personally, I have it to where I'm always going to be working on something with music. I'm on like vacation right now. I'm just chilling, but I'm always going to be working on something. I'm making a reel. I go cook. I go send loops out. At least talk to like Branson or something. I go talk to him about music. Do something with music. I'm always working towards that with you. Go help your mom. Go work out. Go do something that you know that you need to be doing right now. Go wash some dishes. Go do something. Go hit push-ups. Go do something you know is going to benefit you or somebody else that's healthy. Because it's a crazy battle for like dudes and people in the world. Mind if I keep doing this? This shirt is short as hell. This is like a 5-year-old. But like, it has to be the biggest struggle for boys, men, people in general, but specifically dudes. It has to be the biggest struggle because it just drains you mentally and physically. Like, you genuinely don't look at people the same. you genuinely stop looking at people the same and you look at them like they're just like an action figure. You look at them like it's just some plastic object, you know. It's terrible. Like, you stop looking at people like they're real people and humans. Like, realistically, you're chasing what you came out of, if you really think about it. People get killed over this stuff. Like, people get killed over this stuff. People get set up over this stuff. And not to mention soul ties, when it's really in your mind and you really start doing devil's deeds and you start getting connected to it. You just attached to this one person, you don't know why, and you just keep thinking about this one person, and you got a whole soul tie. You gotta go fix that. Come on. To the method, everybody has a purpose, and you have to realize that this worldly, I said it right, I did not say worldly. This worldly stuff is just to distract you. It's just to, you have to see it, get the urge, know you got the urge, be like, oh, this is just here to distract me, let me get back on my purpose. Because let me tell you something, God didn't put you on the earth to lust over something that he created. No, he wanted you to create, right? But a lot of y'all just go throwing your seed out, even though that you just throwing it left and right when you're wasting your energy. And that's not the video for tension, but look, I could get into that next video. But God didn't put you on the earth just to BS around and throw your seed left and right and glorify and put on a pedestal of his creation. No, go do something. You have a whole world, like you have a whole playground that he made, and you're fixated on a being that he made. Start now. And you've started now. You're watching my video and you've made it this far. So you know the problem. That's the real first step. That's the real first step. You know the problem. Now it's time to implement the solution, right? Go do something. You see a girl on the street. I can see a girl on the street right now. Oh, don't. You may get the thought, and that's just subconscious. But the more you implement clear thinking, and the more you think this is a human being just as well, I promise you, it's gonna come to a point where you don't even think like that anymore. It's not an overnight thing. Don't think you just gonna wake up and it's just gonna hit you in your chest and you just don't think like that anymore. No, you're gonna have to continuously fight. But fight for yourself. It's worth it. It's worth it. You're fighting for yourself and you're fighting for what's better in the world. It's worth it. Like, just give it a try. No, give it a try. I'm going to force you. I'm going to force you. Every day you fight, you're going to get stronger and you're going to get better. So, stay blessed. This part 2 should have been back in June. Damn, like, what did y'all do without me, man? Y'all stay blessed, though. Very, very, very late part 2. Very, very late part 2, and that's my bad. I have no excuse for that. I just did not make a video. I think that's it.